This is an epic day. Oh my gosh, it's tough as all get out. One of the coolest mountains we've ever done, but holy crud. I think it's the conditions that are making it so amazing, but this is like nothing I've ever seen.
All right, starting right now. You ready?
Right at 7.
7 o'clock. Not as early as we wanted, but that's all right. And it definitely snowed last night, man. I don't know what the smell is, but it's like eucalyptus-y smelling. It's crazy.
Found your trailhead. Leave no trace. You are here.
Look, we are doing the Trail Canyon saddle? Or is that just...
That's the Trail Canyon side. That's where we came up. We're doing the Trail Canyon side, not the Queen Canyon side.
So Trail Canyon is what we're doing, not the Queens. It's a mile... What?
This one's a little more secluded.
It's a mile shorter this way, but there's 1,000 feet more of elevation gain. So, there's that. So we'll see if it's been a good decision. You can tell this isn't used very often because it's not. It's got a lot of overgrowth.
Oh, that's a lot of snow on my head. That was a lot of snow that I got pummeled with. Get to a place where we have like an inch and a half of snow on the trail. So we'll see how this goes. But so far, clouds don't look great. We're gonna see what they do. But this might be a failure of attempt. Just because we're gonna have to turn around for those clouds if they don't break. So we'll see. Narnia.
It is like Narnia.
I think we're coming out of the trees though already. See?
Hefty frost around there.
I know, look at that.
Pretty amazing.
Last night when we had wind, we knew that there was a storm, but I didn't know it was going to be this bad. There's some really bad wind last night, like 25, 30 miles an hour. It's crazy. Blew in the storm.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night?
Clouds are
What's it dreaming
starting to go away. I think we might have a shot.
Fog's rolling in that way.
Look at that. Wow. This is amazing. It's not ideal conditions, but we're going up. So, we'll see.
Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside?
What you think of? High plains data? All the snow?
Carrying ice axes and all that. Of course, we are doing this in May, so mid-May. And it snowed
Last night.
a lot last night, I'll tell you right now. So, it's not ideal conditions, but if you're used to climbing in the snow, it's fine. It's not that bad. Just make sure you have crampons, because we're going to need them desperately.
We only have 1.5 miles left and a lot of elevation to gain. Look at that. There's kind of a mountain back there. So we've done most of our hike, and now the last 1.5 miles, I guess, is extremely vertical. So see how we do. The mountain has appeared again. We're going to the top of that. And there's only a mile left in our hike. So, good luck to us.
Trail Canyon is the more difficult because it's up. I tell you, if you do this, you might, unless you have winter experience, don't climb it in the winter or in the snow. There's very little definition of a trail. There's kind of have to read the trail in the snow. So if you watch, the trail's going up and around like there, you can see it. But it's pretty beautiful. That's down. How you feeling?
This is the hardest climb we've ever done. 90% grades gotta be right there.
Not
80.
90.
It
80.
feels 90.
We climbed up that.
Can't really see it because of the cloud.
It's gonna look flat to you, but it's rough.
There is a hefty cloud sitting on us.
Mm-hmm. But
This has been hard.
mm-hmm.
This is way too much up. Oh my gosh.
This is an epic day. Oh my gosh, it's tough as all get out. One of the coolest mountains we've ever done, but holy crud. I think it's the conditions that are making it so amazing, but this is like nothing I've ever seen.
Walls and mountains standing in my way, but I must try to figure it out anyway. Tales of worries travel with the storm, but I must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure it out alone. And now, ooh, when you're gone,
This is one of the hardest mountains I've ever something. It's the weather. We're trail. I'm finding the trail. It's real hard. This is like straight expedition style. It's awesome. But you know, what does one explore? They don't ever explore when there's the unknown, and there's always the unknown. Christy's doing awesome. She really is. We get over this little bump, and it's almost there. It's 13,000. So I'm waiting for her though. She's gearing up. I cut the trail before her, so well, she did that so she knew where to go. Because I'll tell you, it's rough. There's just snow everywhere. It's not really an easy snow one. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's very difficult actually. So yeah. But I did brush her teeth this morning, so I feel good. And here she is. See her?
I must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure it out alone.
Final ascent. 100 feet's right there. I'm technically higher than it right now, but holy crap. That was a hard mountain. I don't know if I've done 3,000 feet of elevation gain in a mile. It's like Everest.
This is so miserable.
Oh, I see the top. But here's the view. goes. Summiting Boundary Peak. This mountain was so bad, guys. I'll tell you, if you want to summit this mountain in the winter with snow, you better have a lot of snow experience, because that pushed mine with trail finding, because there's places that there's no trail. And that's really the issue. That's really what I'd say. The Trail Canyon is 3,000 feet of elevation gain in a mile, and that's like no joke, 3,000 feet. But we did it.
We made it. Miserable. Miserable mountain. Oh, hardest one ever. There's that. Here's our box to check in. Another high point. Done. Gotta say, this is my least favorite one yet. Mostly because I can't see anything.
Child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard.
So we have to go around that pile of rocks, which is terrifying. Least favorite thing ever. I think that was the point I wanted to turn around. But we were so close, and we didn't.
Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. Your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should.
Yeah.
See, like...
No, I know for a fact that we go around it this way.
That looks just easier over there.
Now, if we're on the trail...
Yeah, we're good. I just wanted to see over what was on the other side.
Didn't seem to do you any good. I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time.
Alright, you need to go down. Pretty decent exposure, actually. This is why I don't know if we're on the right route, but the route we're on, I'd say this is a class 3+ right now. Just with the amount of
Rock climbing
and a lot of 3-point, like legit 3-point. So we're putting everything, all our gear, stowing it so we can actually do that in the snow, which is, tell you it's a challenge. My shoes on that.
I gotta say, we prepared for the worst, and I'm glad, because we needed it all. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Like, we brought crampons and all this extra stuff that we needed.
Prepared.
So, be prepared when climbing mountains. It's the most important thing to know.
What's that?
This is so stupid. How did I go up this? These are our tracks.
With skill.
I'm not tall enough. I don't even know how I got up.
Do you want me to go first?
I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here.
So that's what we climbed up just to get to the ridge in order to go to the summit.
It's an average 75-ish, I think.
75% grade
Which is
on
also
average.
known as a wall.
And we have that all to go down.
Yeah.
But the difference that we have is we can see where we're going this time. We could not see where we were going on the way up. We finally actually found the real trail. We weren't far off from it,
No.
right? We were just going straight up instead of the tiny zigzags they had. That really doesn't make it any better, I don't think.
I would even call them switchbacks.
No, they're not switchbacks. They're, I don't know what they are, but it's crazy. So we made it down from the steepest point that was like 4,000 feet of elevation gain in like a mile and a half, right?
Yep.
That's a lot of elevation gain.
Well, that was 3,500.
How much?
3,500. So it was pretty rough. In 1.5 miles. Pretty hard. But
We were up there. And
way
now
up there.
we get to go down there that doesn't look like winter. It looks like a nice spring day.
Awesome.
Very excited about that. I'm sick of being in the snow.
I might be going crazy, I don't know what to do. My heart is screaming for you, babe. And what I'm trying to say is that you make the sky look blue, even when it is gray, babe. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark, you're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. Can't stop looking at you, you're like a firefly. Guide me out of the woods now. Oh, I think I lost my way, but got you to help me back. Tell me what I should do now. Every time